Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode with Immigrant in Sweden. Today is a little more serious subject. It is February 28th, and it is not a happy day in many aspects. Two things I want to cover in today's video, and the first thing is that uh, today or a few days ago came the first evidence that things are getting worse in Sweden. And in my last video, I got the very first hate comment, and I've gotten in a long time, stating from a Swedish woman that go back to your country. Sweden is for Swedish people. And first of all, I want to start by saying, if that person is watching it, go fuck yourself, you racist piece of shit. And in my aspect, Sweden is for people who want the best for Sweden, regardless of nationality. And if you watched my last video, I did not say anything hateful towards any particular Swedish people or Swedish people in general, or about Sweden in general. And if you have even watched my any of my recent videos, I merely talk about the situation from my own perspective. Yeah, the whole idea behind all these videos is to inform people on how things are from my perspective. And if you don't like that, then go fuck yourself. If you can't stand me telling my version of how things are, go fuck yourself. There is no reason to write hateful comments. If you are a person that is writing hateful comments towards another person, regardless of nationality, then you are a person that you do not feel well. People who feel well do not go around writing hateful comments in other people's comment field. There is no reason for that. If you don't like the content of a video, just scroll on and exit. I mean, seriously, what's your problem? It feels like the stupidity is even getting worse and worse, even worse than racism. If you, I'm serious. If you don't feel well, exit the video and go move on with your sad life, because you must be sad if you're going around writing hateful comments in people's comments field when they're just telling their version of how life is. I mean, seriously. So that bothered me a little bit. So if any other people that are thinking the same thing she is, go fuck yourself. And if you're just a sad, hateful person, get help. That's the first thing. And second thing is, for those of you that have watched my previous content, you know that I'm of Iranian descent, and that today or early this morning, a new war began, and I don't know quite what to say about that, other than that I hope that this time it works out for the people living there, that life gets better afterwards. Every time there is a war, there is casualties, there is collateral damage, no matter if you want it or not. And this time, I'm not, for those of you who have watched my previous content, I'm not a religious person, but in lack of better words, I'm praying for the people who are living there, and for people who have relatives there, that they are safe and unharmed when all this is over, and just hoping that everything works out. I don't know quite what more to add to this video other than that, but it feels like I mentioned this a little bit in my previous video, that everything feels like shit these days. Nobody is happy. Nobody is. Very few people are doing well, and it feels like with these today's and the incident in my comment field, that it's getting worse, and Yeah, I'm just like most people trying to keep my chin up, as they say, and do my best for a better tomorrow. But yeah, those of you who watch my videos, if you want to comment anything or of anything that has happened these days or this incident, please do so. But as I always say, keep it in a mature, professional, respectful tone. If you cannot, I will block you. And think about it. If you go around writing hateful comments, please seek help. Not just for me, but for your sake. That is not normal, no matter what you think. Want to comment? Go ahead. Keep it in a professional, respectful tone. And as always, as I usually say in all my videos, if you want comment, like, subscribe, please tell me what is on your mind. I would like to know. I want to have a dialogue with you. I want to find out what your thoughts are, and please tell me what is on your mind. Until next time, take care of yourself. I want the best for you, and I wish you a very good day. Take care of yourself, whoever you are, wherever you are. Until next time.